Delta Wing kites.
Controlled, free flight, the dream of man for centuries, is now a reality. This is Delta Wing kite flying, the ultimate experience in freedom. Anyone who has ever envied the freedom of a bird can enjoy this same freedom and soar, glide, fly over mountains, valleys, snow slopes, lakes, and forests, in full control with Bill Bennett's Delta Wing kites. This thrilling sport was first introduced in the United States in 1969 by Bill Bennett. Since then, the sport has caught on steadily, and Delta Wing kites now enjoy worldwide popularity and recognition. A standard-sized kite measures about 13 feet and weighs 36 pounds. Transportation to a flight site is quite easy since the unit folds down to a remarkably small package. Easy to assemble, the kite is ready to fly as soon as you are. No waiting for schedules, timetables, or weather briefings. Just bring your kite to the top of a hill and glide. These kite enthusiasts are making their takeoffs from the hills surrounding Palmdale, California. For the beginner, practice is recommended from altitudes of no more than 50 to 100 feet. Repeated takeoffs with a running start are essential to become familiar with the wingspan of the kite, the wind resistance on its sail, and the maneuverability and control needed to make the sport an enjoyable thrill. Delta Wing kites are made of highest quality aluminum tubing and Dacron fabric. The kite flying here near the glider is a homemade model with a poor sail design. One can easily compare and see the difference in construction as we go to the next scene showing Bill Bennett's red, white, and blue model. After numerous running starts and good landings, the novice begins to get the feel of the kite and starts to soar and glide with more confidence. It is then that he starts to look around for higher hills for a longer ride. Safety precautions such as crash helmets are recommended for the novice. The ideal method of landing a kite is bird fashion. However, we do know of some people who use alternate methods. For landings with a cool, refreshing splash, you might take your kite out to a lake. Bill Bennett is seen here flying over Lake Tahoe, where some segments for the television show Thrill Seekers were being filmed. An experienced flyer will sometimes use rope tows to assist him in gaining more height and speed for his flight. Far more technical skills enter into the sport when using rope tows. A release mechanism at the flyer's end of the rope enables him to unlatch himself from the tow line at the moment he wishes to continue his flight unassisted. Rope tows have been used with Delta Wing kites from boats, cars, and even motorcycles. kite flying is one of those rare sports which can be enjoyed in any kind of weather and over any kind of terrain. Those of you who enjoy snow skiing can add a little variety to your winter holidays by bringing your kites to the snow. In a semi-assembled position, the kite can easily be transported to the top of the slopes with the minimum amount of effort by using the chairlift. This is the advantage to flying in snow country. The disadvantage is that if you are not a snow skier, you are going to experience a few hard landings. Bill Bennett, at the end of his flight here, is coming in for a perfect landing, but his lack of experience on snow skis prevents him from maintaining his balance. However, a few of these, and soon you are on your way to thrilling snow flying and maybe even a solid introduction to snow skiing as well. The next kite man, Bob Jones, is an extremely proficient flyer, expert water skier, and champion snow skier. Combine these and you get the excellent control and top performance which Bob Jones can really turn out. The dual control kite is a delta wing model used for demonstration flights and instruction. Après kite activities are numerous on the ski slopes. And here, skiers with flares add to the night spectacle on the snow, followed by an illuminated kite lighting up the mountain. A quick look at the joys and sorrows of kite flying. Fortunately, none of these crashes were serious. In October 1970, a hot air balloon was used at Lake Elsinore, California, to elevate Bill Bennett and his delta wing kite to an altitude of 10,000 feet. This is only one of a series of record-breaking events that Bill Bennett is accredited with. February 2nd, 1972, Bill set 3 new world's records for unassisted free flight in a delta wing kite. The place, Dante's View, Badwater, Death Valley, California. The distance traveled, 6.2 miles. Time aloft, 11 minutes, 47 seconds, from a vertical drop of 5,757 feet. Competitive, challenging opportunities are available to the kite man for participation. These are the Canadian Championships held in February 1973. The flyer here again is Bob Jones, demonstrating his superb skills for the enthusiasts gathered on the cold slopes below. Another flyer here demonstrates his skill at sharp turns by whirling down around the frozen over tall pine trees in the forest. Participants from all over the world exhibit their skills in colorful kites at Cypress Gardens annually. The perfect Florida weather brings spectators by the thousands to view the activities. A team of Bill Bennett's Delta Wing kite men travel to the East Coast each year to participate in these championships. Here, Bill shows how shifting one's body weight controls turns and banks. Sometimes even Bill lands a little harder than he'd like. Participants are judged in a number of categories for time and maneuverability. What you've seen is just a glimpse of the versatility of delta wing kite flying. If you would like more information on any kite in this film, or own one and have any questions regarding it, call Delta Wing Kites.